Lil Durk recently conducted an interview with Kanye West from jail, and during the conversation, close friends revealed his expected release date.
Yeah, man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just taking a day at a time. Just chilling and staying focused for real.
Yeah, I love the time we.
From the federal prison.
I love the time we spent in Saudi, man. That was great.
Look, that's all I'm talking about here. You know, the people here, they get their time, and they ain't never experienced the world. So I be telling them stories. They be on 20.
Wow. Yeah, man. I just got off the phone with Puff. I talked to him for the first time 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, he called me. Yeah.
Academics recently tweeted, "We're praying for Durk," and also shared that Lil Durk sent word claiming he will have the album of the year. This sparked an F insider to reveal Durk's album is coming shortly. However, something even bigger is unfolding behind the scenes. While all that can be said for now is free Durk, understanding his release requires the latest court updates. During a recent hearing, Lil Durk's lawyers presented crucial evidence regarding the lyrics under scrutiny. His producer clarified that the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy with Babyface Ray, cited by prosecutors for allegedly referencing a fatal incident, was actually recorded 7 months prior to the event. Supporting this, court documents included an attachment of the original project file, proving the track was made before the incident occurred. Clearing Durk's lyrics is essential, especially since the lines in question, "Look on the news and see your son, you scream and know," mirror how Quando reacted at the scene.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
Additional lyrics from the song feature Durk rapping about having an address and a location, which prosecutors argue could be linked to Brick. Furthermore, Baby stated that he would have revealed Quando Rondo's location if Durk had asked. These details have become a focal point in the case, adding to the scrutiny surrounding Durk's lyrics and their potential legal implications.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, look, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, he had to ask me, I probably would have been. If he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak more?
Sure.
I said, if he make the call right now, I'd accept it. Right.
Fortunately for Durk, Brick Baby agreed not to cooperate with authorities. However, prosecutors closed the court session by revealing that over 230 gigabytes of digital evidence are being processed for discovery. This includes audio recordings, video footage, and 20,000 pages of reports, suggesting they have a substantial amount of material to build their case. Making matters worse, prosecutors have now linked Durk to 2 additional fatal incidents. According to their findings, federal investigators believe Durk financed the targeting of 2 individuals, Stefan Mack, who was responsible for the death of Durk's brother, D-Thang, and Jam's baby mother, who passed away after Durk allegedly discovered that Jam had been wearing a wire around him. The feds consider Jam to be the key witness in tying Durk to all 3 cases. Following this revelation, fans began searching for past interactions between Jam and Durk, eventually uncovering an Instagram live video where Jam appears to be wearing a wire, further fueling speculation.
I ain't gonna lie. That's my whole same thing. I ain't gonna lie to that like back in the day. Oh, oh, dang. I'm like, he's so happy. He's so happy.
Check on your man, know what you got.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
don't have a day architect.
I was dead.
School class outside.
All that whooping on the net, it got your man. Let's go.
Unfortunately for Durk, he placed a great deal of trust in Jam, even going so far as to gift him $50,000 after his release from jail. This only adds to the growing concern surrounding Jam's potential role in the case, as the feds believe he holds the key to linking Durk to all three incidents.
What's the name of the thing? Steady crying, huh? He's steady crying. Feed him. Look. They want me to track him, bro. See that? Feed him. Baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies. I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy low. I'm sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and internet games and all this. I'm some money to do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do this. Whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Now what I want to do, what I want. Y'all can do that, bro. Bro got out what? You know that haven't you did all? The years I did it now? Yeah. That's what it be. 12. That boy popped out 12 years. Yeah. So much money. We really just get in order to figure out the lanes, man, boy.
However, months before his arrest, Durk had already sensed that Jam was acting strangely. It was later revealed that Durk had been playing 3D chess all along, anticipating that Jam would eventually cooperate with authorities.
I see shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your.
Durk later elaborated on this, stating that he doesn't even allow his closest friends into his house, further emphasizing his cautious approach and awareness of potential betrayals.
Nobody ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like, it's people like I just don't allow around my girl and my kids. Cause it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. I have family night at Durk house tonight.
Say everybody at Durk's school.
Yeah, we gotta everybody being watched. Watch everybody. Hey, you go too. Hey, they go too close to them. What to do? Like that's how I play. Like I don't play.
Sadly, Durk realized Jam's betrayal too late. With Durk locked up and unable to take revenge himself, reports claim he sent his goons after Jam. Sources state that F members tracked Jam down while he was hiding in a crib outside of Atlanta and delivered a punishment for snitching. A photo of Jam's hideout surfaced alongside these claims, adding to the speculation. However, Jam wasn't the only one confronted for crossing Durk. Prosecutors have now officially linked Durk to Stefan Mack's passing, as revealed in a newly unsealed court file. Authorities believe Mack was targeted in retaliation for the death of Durk's brother, D. Thang, on January 27, 2022. While Durk hasn't been formally charged, his name appears in the recently unsealed documents. The court file even includes an Instagram story from Durk that read, "For D. Thang," posted just 30 minutes after Stefan Mack's passing. Adding to the suspicion, an Instagram live from the following day shows Durk laughing, fueling speculation about his involvement.
What? Take my phone. Like somebody else said, slap car. What is it? Slap car.
With the feds steadily building a case against Durk, many fans have placed the blame on Jam for his legal troubles. Meanwhile, Durk's lawyers are actively fighting for his release, recently submitting a bond request proposing a $3.3 million bond backed by equity in his homes and cash from Sony Music. Unfortunately, the request was denied, but it signals their commitment to securing his freedom. In another attempt to strengthen his case, his legal team highlighted concerns over his treatment in jail. Reports suggest that Durk's rapid prison transfer stemmed from conflicts within his cell block, likely due to his high-profile status making him a target for commissary and money. His lawyers also warned the judge that Quando Rondo may be orchestrating hits against Durk as revenge. Speculation intensified when both Quando and Lil Tim released separate interviews on the same day after Durk's arrest, each delivering a nearly identical message. While some dismiss it as a coincidence, others believe it was a strategic move by Quando and his crew to retaliate against Durk while he remains behind bars.
No, like, it's good. I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, bro, and did that stupid shit last night. it still would have been a lot. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying like that, because I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That shit would never happen.
This led to Quando Rondo making a similar statement, though he focused more on how Durk had the responsibility of taking care of his family, but ultimately threw it all away over street beef.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and the mama that 100% know them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out, or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
Ultimately, Durk's cell block transfer has only made his time behind bars even more difficult, as he now faces harsher living conditions. His situation has been compared to YNW Melly's treatment in jail, a topic that Charleston White has also spoken about publicly.
The YNW Melly. I'm so happy he in jail getting this treatment. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting this treatment, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play, think somebody.
However, when Brick Baby exposed Durk in an interview, things took a turn for the worse. Many believe this may have triggered the feds to further investigate Lil Durk. During the interview, Brick Baby stated, "You can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab," implying a direct retaliation that may have drawn law enforcement's attention.
But was this an attempted?
Why would they do that? Why? Like, you died. You can't say that. Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who? Nah, because Lil Bob.
So this is about the...
Oh! What's that? But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
The first thing the feds took note of was that the suspects involved in Lil Pab's case had direct ties to King Von and F video evidence surfaced, showing D and Boogie shopping with King Von years ago, further strengthening the connection and raising suspicions about Durk's possible involvement.
Solitary. Let's go over there. Boss, you good? My boy.
They got real in here, man.
However, DJ Academics later explained the meaning behind Durk's album title, Almost Healed, suggesting that it serves as a roadmap to the various crimes linked to him.
2020 bond, 2021 his brother, 2022 is who his brother, they get caught. And to Vaughn, at least a cousin of theirs get caught. 2023, he drops an album, I'm Almost Healed. You think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, 2021 his brother. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023,
This sparked rumors that certain members were snitching on Lil Durk, causing tension within the camp. In response, Beazu stepped in to calm everyone down and address the speculation.
Know what's going on, but the people that's in the courtrooms, man, for real. There'll be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what's going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, first y'all into the jail bombers out there. Now y'all come on money at this, man. Snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. Some of my kids, y'all really just be running. That's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
We even heard directly from Durk during another jail phone call, where he reassured everyone that he's standing strong and has no intention of going into protective custody.
To a federal prison. You say what, bro?
I said, I know you're if you need anything, you know, nothing.
You know, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was his.
I came up here like, shit, what you wrong? What you got going? I mean, too, yeah.
Man, what? The police, hey.
I'm still they be like, man, you know you, man, send me your stickers. Whatever it is, I gotta tap you on it.
However, a legal expert has shared a professional opinion suggesting that Durk could potentially be released from jail.
It all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, didn't actually die, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, they're going to have forensics. Yeah. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advances.
As the lawyer stated in a recent announcement, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case against Durk Banks. They still have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.